And okay, now it is time to ask the question that has confounded philosophers throughout the ages. Where in the world is Matt Lauer?
Where in the world is Matt Lauer? Where in the world is Matt Lauer?
Meredith, I think that's just one philosopher who was confounded by that. Welcome, everybody. I've managed to get away from the Guinness in Galway and make my way to our third destination. A little bleary, as the Stones would say, but ready to go. So, Meredith, Alan, Ann, let's go back over that clue I gave you in Ireland yesterday. I said, as the sun also rises, power is money here, with billions on the horizon. So where in the world am I?
Well,
go ahead.
Well, we were talking earlier
Right.
and thinking that the sun and their families
Right.
and money and power being maybe oil. So I think we're somewhere in the Middle East, and I think the general consensus is Dubai.
I actually was thinking someplace in the Middle East, or also Japan is the land of the rising sun, but that's S-U-N. But then I'm thinking, actually, just looking at the picture, you look like you're in Africa.
Okay, I'm sorry, I dozed off there for a second.
Oh, did we bore you? Oh, okay.
It was a hard clue. Yeah, that was a really hard clue. I hope it was a hard clue.
I hope it was a good one.
Go over the clue.
Okay.
It's going to take a second. As the sun also rises refers to the fact that the fourth king of this land recently abdicated his throne to his son, who's now the king. Power is money here. They've harnessed the power of the rivers coming out of the mountains for hydroelectric power that they're selling to their neighbors for money. And billions on the horizon. China and India are neighbors, so there are billions of people in the neighborhood. So let me reveal and welcome you to the royal kingdom of Bhutan.
Oh.
This is right. This is a magical and mysterious land. It's a kingdom of 500,000 people, often called the last Shangri-La on earth. And when you look at our surroundings, you can see why. It's perched in the Himalayan mountains. Now, I am standing in front of what's called the Rimpung Dzong, which is a fortress. Literally translated, it means fortress on a heap of jewels. And, most people, let's be honest, have never heard of Bhutan. The people who've heard about it don't know anything about it. And there's a good reason for that. For years and years and years, the people here wanted it that way. They wanted to remain isolated from the outside world socially and culturally. And the fact that they were surrounded and are surrounded by nearly impassable mountain peaks makes them physically isolated as well. Well, things are changing. They're opening up. They're in transition here. They're about to move to a democracy, a parliamentary democracy. They're going to have their first elections here ever in the next 8 months or so. So it's an exciting time to be here. As we continue for the next 2 hours from Bhutan, we're going to take you further inside this magical kingdom. We're going to find out why it's called the Land of the Thunder Dragon. We'll also find out why the government here is promoting something that sounds great to me. It's called the Gross National Happiness. And we'll take you to a monastery that's literally clinging to the side of a mountain. And you know what? They got American TV and the internet just 8 years ago here, and already they've become fans of American television shows. Which ones? Well, we'll fill you in on that in just a little while as we continue from the Kingdom of Bhutan on day 3 of Where in the World is Matt Lauer. Meredith, Alan, Ann, you have got to see this place.
That's fabulous.
It's gorgeous.
Wow.
So wait, are you on TV there right now, or do they get us?
Well, they see us, they don't get us.
What's that?
Now, I don't get us.
Did they get us there? Did they get Today there?
The program.
The show.
Meredith, again, did they get us there? If they have satellite, I think they can get us. Some people have told us they watched our show from Ireland.
Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Well, it's amazing. You stumped us, Matt.
Yes.
Totally. Good for you.
Bravo.
We'll be back to you in just a